Hello, everybody. Sorry for the late start for my streams. Normally, I do it as soon as I wake up or something similar. But since 8 this morning, I've been out of the house and doing things. I've recently spent 3 hours just doing yard work. 2 of those hours was just my front yard. I'm still working on the backyard, but I might as well do that sometime tomorrow. Finish it up tomorrow. So today, for all you all came here to see, is we're doing High Isles. And only because I'm trying to avoid doing too much on this island to avoid leaving alone in the dust. All this stuff looks okay. You see your scroll and boombox. The scroll to enjoy a 2-hour retail life warrant. Applies both the landscape and the scroll. You can keep the scroll. Use it. And last, the scroll you still. Or the lines points. Just 100 gold. You can easily get that back from the lowest tier of other stuff. Okay. So first, let me check out this real quick. Because I would like to get heavy armor worked on. Okay, this is a tactical. This guy I think might be a dragon knight, just because he has a sword and a shield, but we'll see. This guy looks fun. This is a fellow person. Don't know what level they are, or what race they are. Can't really see their ears. This is a fellow elf. This is a fellow elf. But no. 30 days. Okay, cool. Tomorrow is gold, which is awesome. Last sea rewards. Blacksmithing research. Okay, from gold 20,000 alliance points. Yikes, that's a lot. I wanna see this. It's a pet, not a mount. Don't know why I thought it was a mount. Some stones. Prison. Cool. 10 for the alloy. I suppose any more alliance points. Is that like a G? Oh, that's a wood elf. Hi! Oh wow, I'm crouching. I'm pretty much at face level. He's in first person. Oh, that's funny. I've seen that thing before. There's really no one my level. It's kind of annoying because I'm pretty much the same level as Lone. Makes me don't wanna. I can even get these. These are ultimates. Pull down the fragment of the sun magic, blah blah blah. At least in this one. Casting time 4 seconds. Gain the channel. Channel the grace of the gods, healing you and your allies for that. Every second for 4 seconds. It takes Cannot move while channeling, but you gain immunity from all disabling effects, which would put me as a healer. No. 1 second every second for 9 seconds. Enemies inside him. So from my nature man. Reducing their damage. All and your ally near the frame can activate the supernova search. Sign entry, go and blah 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 to all enemies in the area, stunning them for 3 seconds. And then there's this one. Swing your spear around with holy vengeance, dealing damage to all nearby enemies and additional damage every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. Truly, that one sounds really good to have. I can upgrade this if I really wanted to. This effect occurs every 2 minutes and scales off your max health. Eesh, that sucks. Here we go, the Dawnbreaker. I heard something about this. Wait, oh, that's the Fighters Guild. That means I would have to do the Fighters Guild things. Or at least level up my Fighters Guild. Which is annoying because I don't want to do my Fighters Guild. I've been pretty much ignoring my Mages Guild. Which Meteor is apparently a really good one to have. Instant enemy 20 meters, 5 meters. Cost is 200. Calling Comet down from them. To blast them. Blast an enemy dealing further damage. In an area knocking them down or stunning them for 2 seconds. That could come really handy. I just have to get my Mages Guild up to level 10. If I had that, that'd be nice to have. Just need to get my thing to 25. Sorry everyone, just looking for all the best things. Improves the chances of extracting blacksmithing ingredients and allows the refining of more powerful tempers and raw materials. Improves the That's the thing. Because I want to level my blacksmithing as much as possible. Kenai would be nice, but a hireling. Well, for instance. This is for my main lane doing this. I need to learn more potions and stuff. Okay. But I want to get my full set of armor to be training, so I need a. I'm trying to wear a full set of heavy armor to gain as much protection. Right now I'm rolling with light, heavy, and light. See, these are the degrees. I want a full set of chest, red guard heavy since I got the plan for it. That'd be fun. I like the red guard armor anyways. Okay, back to what we're trying to do. Sorry about that. Got distracted. But as a Templar, I'm playing as a DPS over a tank. Even though tanks are pretty good. Pretty much my thing is I'm able to sit there and take the hits from a, see, the only mission I have is the one that we need to do for it, but we're gonna go to High Isles. I think it's this one. Yep, High Isles. The only place I was. Okay, we're going to the White Shrine over here. And then we're going to do the first mission you see. Weird. Alright, our first mission's right over here. When you first get over here. So let's do this. Those are some line up
over here. I could use your help.
Sure, what's up?
Fresh off the boat, eh? High Isle is a good place for an adventurer to earn some gold, provided you have the right connections. The name's Jakarn. My patron needs someone like you. An unknown, so to speak. It'd be worth your time to befriend her. Lady Arabelle DeVoe. Maybe you've heard of her. She's a famous investigator and author. Diplomat, too. Which is why she's here. She runs in circles way above my station. But I owe her a debt that I'm trying to pay. Maybe you can help me do that. A fair bit of gold, most likely. Lady Arabelle works for one of the richest nobles in all Tamriel, Lord Baccaro Valoris. He's sponsoring an important conference here on the island. But there's a problem. Trust me, the payday will be worth it. Lady Arabelle will appreciate an outsider's perspective. She's at the Gonfalon Bay docks with Lord Baccaro, if you want to introduce yourself. The problem I mentioned, it involves some missing ships. Anyway, tell her Jakarn sent you. I'm her favorite. Long story. It involves multiple maidens, a few princes, and one charming rogue who stole all their hearts. Then the authorities got involved. Fortunately, Lady Arabelle agreed to take responsibility for my good behavior. Now I owe her.
Okay, so just to clarify, this is the first mission everyone gets for this place. I could have got it remotely, but why not listen to this guy? So if you have the High Isles, you automatically get teleported here if you skip the DLC. So yeah, we're just gonna go here. I want to try Necromancer, but at the same time, it's not my thing. Don't I have a baby lion? Maybe I'm a main, but I'm on here apparently. Are you a Imperial? Your armor's okay looking, kind of. But, I mean, it's not bad. I don't mind it, but I feel like my ears would be irritated. Although I do not like the look of the High Elves heavy armor. Just for the fact it seems super annoying. Yeah, I think these are Imperials. Or, no, they're Bretons. What am I saying? They're all Bretons. We're in freaking hot. Okay, yeah. This is all about Bretons. I forgot about that. Yeah, so in like 45 minutes, I do have to leave for a few minutes just so I can start my laundry. So, you know, fun stuff. There's a quest right there. Just ignore. There's a White Shrine in town. Awesome. We'll head over there. Interesting town. Some job boards. Not gonna touch those.
My dockhands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me for, Lord Baccaro. You there. Might we speak? I have a keen eye for talent, my dear, and you're practically oozing it from your pores. I am Lady Arabelle DeVoe. If you're looking for gainful employment, I have a proposition for you that pays exceedingly well. Care to hear more?
Sure.
Oh, nothing tawdry, my dear. We'll be too busy for romantic shenanigans before long, I expect. Some precious cargo was supposed to sail in on the morning tide, but it never arrived. I need someone not known around the island to be my eyes and ears.
Sure.
While tales of my exploits credit me with all sorts of talents, I can't be in more than one place at a time. I could use a fresh face to mingle with the locals, determine if anyone knows anything about my 3 missing ships and their cargo.
Okay.
Lord Baccaro's conference can't proceed without that cargo. Here's what I need you to do. Check the inn, the lighthouse, and the Lockabane shallows. See if anyone knows or saw anything. Then meet me outside the north gate to compare notes.
Understood. Tell me more about these locations you want me to investigate.
Certainly. Since you're new to High Isle, I understand you may not be as familiar with the local area as I am. What do you wish to know?
I would like to know more about this lighthouse.
Gonfalon Head Lighthouse, blessed by Kinnereth herself, stands atop the hill just west of town. It offers an excellent vantage from which to watch the nearby waters. Perhaps the lighthouse keeper saw something that will help.
The storm Lord Berg mentioned.
Possibly. When ships fail to make port, it's only natural to wonder if they were damaged or blown off course by a storm. The lighthouse keeper has a perfect view of the approach to Gonfalon Bay. If my ships were out there, she might have seen them.
Tell me about this large Ouran shallows.
The currents of Lockabane are strong. Flotsam from the open sea often washes up along the shores of the waterway. Some of High Isle's poorer folk comb the beach looking for salvage. Let's hope they haven't found any today.
Okay, tell me about this inn.
The ancient Anchor Inn sits just up the street near the city gate. It's one of the more popular places on the island. In my experience, inns are an excellent location to pick up rumors.
I will have to agree, and this is as an adventurer. Now, where should I start?
Wherever you think is best, my dear. But do get started soon. My intuition tells me that some sort of mischief is afoot, and my intuition is rarely wrong.
Fine, tell me about this conference.
The gentleman beside me, Lord Baccaro Valoris, leads the Society of the Steadfast. They're a philanthropic fellowship that provides aid to people who have suffered in the Three Banners War. The Society is sponsoring a conference here on the island. Perhaps after you've proven yourself, I can bring you in on the details. For the moment, knowing any more won't help us find out what happened to my missing ships.
What happens if your ships don't turn up?
That's not an option I care to contemplate. Not while there's still a chance to find them. But it's a rather sensitive topic to discuss in public. We've already faced adversity, and the conference has yet to begin.
So you have those exploits you've been mentioning. What are they?
Me? Oh, I'm no one special, my dear. I've been an adventurer, a Lion Guard officer, a spy, a diplomat. People claim the Investigator Vale stories are about me, or that I wrote them. Ridiculous. I'm retired now, but I still dabble from time to time.
Did you write the books?
Oh, pish-posh. Do these look like the ink-stained fingers of a writer of overly imaginative and lurid tales to you? I'm rather fond of the bawdy investigator and her adventures, though. They remind me of my younger days.
What's your role here?
I'm overseeing security for the conference. A few months ago, Lord Baccaro approached me, explained his grand plans, and lured me out of retirement, you might say.
And why would he select a retiree like you for the task?
My charming personality. When I was an agent for High King Emmerich, I traveled widely and met many dignitaries, including Lord Baccaro. He asked me to make sure everything went smoothly for his conference. So far, it's been anything but.
Okay, that's enough for now. I will go find your ships. Okay, I need to talk to what's his face.
Ah, a visitor, or another one of Lady Arabelle's associates. Either way, welcome to our island. Baccaro Valorous, founder of the Society of the Steadfast, at your service. I hope you find your visit to High Isle restful and profitable.
You mentioned a storm off the coast.
Yes, a sudden squall of unusual intensity. It died out just as quickly as it arose. I noticed it off to the northeast. Dark clouds filled that part of the horizon. Perhaps our ships were delayed by the shifting winds, or decided to wait out the storm.
What about this? What are so special about these particular ships?
I'm afraid that's privileged information. Suffice it to say, the cargo coming in on those ships is vital to the conference the Society of the Steadfast is sponsoring.
I think I want steadfast armor, I'm not sure. And you don't share Lady Alberti's concerns?
Of course.
Hey, no.
But I learned long ago to have patience when it comes to such matters. Not every setback is a conspiracy, and not every delay is the act of a Daedric cult. Though, if you do learn anything of imminent concern, please let us know.
Sure thing, dude. Hey, no, how are you today? Tell me more about the Society of the Steadfast.
I'm a philanthropist. I started the Society of the Steadfast to give relief to those caught up in the suffering caused by the Three Banners War. We establish healing tents for the wounded, distribute food and water, and provide whatever aid we can.
So pretty much your Red Cross. Got it. So why sponsor the conference?
As Lady Arabelle said, that's not something we're ready to talk about. Not until the cargo from the missing ships is secured. After that, I'll answer any questions you have. I'll even proclaim the purpose of the conference from the town square.
I'm fine. I've spent up since a while. I've been pretty much out of the house since 8. Just got in at round 1 when I started screaming. And after that, within the hour of the stream, I have to go away for a few minutes just to start up my laundry. So, long day ahead of me. Tell me about these High Isles.
High Isle is the primary island in the Sisters Archipelago. Technically, we're a Breton holding, but we try to behave as a neutral port. People from all over Tamriel come to experience the natural beauty of the island. Well, nobles mostly.
Obviously. So it's a vacation spot for nobles.
Parts of it. But we have a rich history, and the same sorts of dangers you'd experience on the mainland. Bandits, pirates, wild beasts. And you might want to avoid our sister island, Aminos. It's a harsh jungle that has long served as a prison.
A prison for who?
Mostly political prisoners from the Empire at first. Later, rival nobles, pirates, murderers. The worst of the worst. Today, it also includes war criminals and certain prisoners of war. Aminos Station is friendly enough, but the jungle is deadly.
Good, now I just want to go to the freaking island. And what about you, Dockmaster?
I'm a dockmaster, not a bloody mage. What does the lady expect me to do if her ships never made it to the docks in the first place?
You don't seem very concerned about those mission ships.
Should I be? Lady Arabelle suspects some sort of foul play, but not on my docks. Not a chance. Gonfalon Bay is safe. Everyone knows that. Trouble comes from the mainland, not from here. Of course, the waters to the northeast can be treacherous.
1 second, sorry. To catch your comment, I need to pull up my actual stream. Channel. Turn down my volume so I don't hear myself. Nice. Well, hope your day's going good. Yeah, it's afternoon for me right now. Early evening, if you will, or late afternoon. Tetris, how?
The closer you get to Aminos, the more unpredictable the currents become. And storms constantly barrage the coast, not to mention sea elf pirates. A good captain knows these things. None of that would keep Lady Arabelle's ships from reaching port.
Or, article mentioned a powerful storm.
Like I said, storms close to Aminos aren't that unusual. I doubt the ships we're waiting for would have sailed that far north. Just in case, I sent people to look for signs of wreckage in the shallows. I really don't expect them to find any, though.
Okay, goodbye. Okay, let's check out where did they want me to go. I guess it's this way? It doesn't seem right. Look at this. It wants me to go to the inn over there. So let's go to the inn. So if I turn right here, follow the road and then turn left. So yeah, right here. Turn right here. Follow the road. Right. Left. Okay, so investigate the house. Okay, so it doesn't want me to leave.
My dockhands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
You know what, since everything's... There's one thing inside here, might as well investigate the inn real quick.
Might we speak?
No, we will not. Okay, so she said it's right next to the... It's a famous inn right next to the place. Townhouse, no. Ah, this way. Which is weird, but... There might be a way out of town right there, so... As an elf, I must write this. And I forgot to upgrade my stable before leaving. Oh well. The player? I don't think so. I don't want to attack them to make sure, but... How slow it's moving, I don't think so. And I'm not seeing a player bar, so... Probably not. Whatever. There we go. Ancient Anchor Inn. Green door. Okay, I need to ask some people some questions, like you.
I hear these knights are robbing people and looting caravans. Someone ought to do something. Hail, friend. Have you heard about the band of robber knights that waylaid travelers on the road to Gonfalon Bay? I came to High Isle to trade, but getting goods from the interior has become a roll of the dice.
Robber Knights?
A rogue band that calls itself the Ascendant Order. I thought they were only active on the mainland, but they're here on High Isle. Rabble-rousers and troublemakers, if you ask me. And now, I hear they're looting caravans outside the city walls.
Speaking of rumors, have you heard of missing ships?
Not specifically, but I saw some fancy-pants nobles giving the dockmaster grief. Poor winds, worthless navigators. Try Sergeant Dane over there. He's with the Sisters Guard and knows a lot.
Understood. Why do I feel like this is gonna give me another freaking mission?
I'm off duty, newcomer. Got a complaint? Take it to one of the other guards.
I'm looking for information about a trio of ships.
We police High Isle. Ships that haven't arrived yet aren't our problem. Besides, we've got our hands full with these so-called Ascendant Order Knights. They're stirring up trouble all across the island.
What do you know about the Ascendant Order?
Just that they're little more than well-armed bandits. They've been recruiting the poor to bolster their numbers. Now they're robbing caravans while claiming they fight for justice. Honest folk don't hide their faces behind helmets and masks.
What does the Ascendant Order want?
They're malcontents. They go on about how the high and mighty misuse their power by squabbling over the Ruby Throne. It started out small enough, defying authority, inciting riots, petty sabotage. But now they're hurting people.
Thank you for the information.
Something else, newcomer? I'd like to get back to my drink.
You say the Ascendant Order is causing trouble. Can't the guards stop them?
Ordinary bandits, the Sisters Guard can handle. But when we send enough guards to meet a company of Ascendant Order Ravagers, These faceless knights just melt away. And if we don't send enough guards, then our guards don't come back.
What do you mean, faceless?
Might as well be. Most knights proudly display their emblems. They wear the colors of their house and paint family crests on their shields. These Ascendant Order knights never remove their helms and bear no devices. They could be anybody.
Very well. Thank you for your information. Goodbye. Okay, let's leave. So now we have missing ships and some weird knights that are... For some reason, that's kind of how I want to play. I mean, if I can make a guild emblem, that'd be pretty cool. I guess certain guild emblem. That'd be fun to have. Like, each guild can make their own personalized emblem, and then that'd be fun. Oh, there's a sky shard right there. So I'll go to it. That hurt. I guess that's not just the Khajiit. Cool. How many are there on this island? There is 18 shrines on this island, 2 dungeons, 15 way shrines, 6 more dungeons, or delves, or whatever. 7 points of interest, 6 lookouts, 13 whatever, or 3 or whatever those are, 7 of those storm things, 6 bosses, and 10 lore books. Cool. At least the lore books will help me with the Mages Guild. Since that's all that I really care about. What is that? A coral crab? Might as well try it. Yeah, that's not how I like to play things, but whatever. Okay, so I need to make my way all the way around town. I need to investigate. Wait, that's the lighthouse? Or is that it? No, that's it. So I'll follow the road around. Still don't know what those things are, but whatever. Oh, those are the shallows. Might as well investigate those first, because at least there's a way shrine next to the lighthouse. Makes more sense to do that than just fast travel to the my next spot. You know? This is the first mission of the whatchamacallit, of the High Isles. Is that a bear? It is. Down here I go. Looks like there's some wreckage. Darn route.
You don't look like a salvager. Come to join up with those so-called knights who've been hanging around, did you? Bah! I'd rather go hungry than swear myself to the likes of them.
3 ships never arrived at Gonfell Bay. Have you seen any?
Haven't seen anything sail by in the lock recently, and no new wreckage washed up today. But I've been keeping my head down. Those robber knights have been chasing off salvagers who won't promise to help them.
Tell me about those robber knights.
They were recruiting, or at least offering the chance to earn a reward. They wanted people ready to haul in whatever came ashore. Several salvagers went with them. I wouldn't, though. What I find is mine.
Where did those knights take the other salvagers?
To a cave just down the beach. But I'd avoid it if I were you. Old Charbel nearly lost his head snooping around there. I don't know if they found what they were looking for, but I think they left a few nights behind to watch the shallows.
Very well. Goodbye. Oh, wow. It's another person. And this is their companion. Cool, they found like a jeep. Might as well go investigate that cave. It's just down the bay, apparently. Whoa, crab. I see. Knight's orders. Knight's orders, or whatever. Within the next few days, several ships will be damaged on the approach to High Isles. We expect wreckage to wash up in Loch Alban, or whatever, sorry, or along the northeastern shore of High Isles, of the southeastern shore of Almandos. Capture any survivors from these ships and bring them to me. Muster all reliable recruits and make sure they are in place when the survivors wash ashore. Chase off any scavengers who refuse to assist us. Our new recruits may hesitate to lay hands on shipwreck survivors. Remind them their reward is a place in the Senate's order as Knights of the People. They will never go hungry again. The Senate Magus, whatever. Fun. I'm gonna take this armor just for the fun of it. I wanna see what it looks like. Oh, it's almost a full set. Boots. Batons are heavy boots, right? Kinda wanna see what it looks like. But first, need to take this off. Yeah, I look bad, but it's mainly because I'm wearing full set of training armor. Breton. 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 I mean, this is breaded, so it's fine, I guess.
This is taking longer than I planned.
I'm wearing this because I like it. It looks good, but this is for that, but I need these real quick. And then, Breton. I just need the gauntlets. Is there any gauntlets around here? Did I miss something? Like, come on. Almost a nice full set, too. I'm just taking it, I can also just sell this stuff later. Okay. But I see, so everything I'm wearing right now is spread. Why does my hands look so freaking big? Fudge. Why does it look like I just had a bunch of wart? I got stung by a bunch of bees. Add some extra magic. See, this is a different type of helm. See, this one looks really nice. Then you got this one, which adds more health. Don't really matter, does it? See, I like the Rhaegar look, so that's why I'm trying to... So let's see. XP, XP, and XP. So technically I don't need a helmet, but I can get rid of it if need be. I mean, I could add this for health, but it doesn't look great. I mean, it will give me extra health, so I don't know why not. Again, it doesn't look right. I'll keep it on. Early, just 1, 2, 3. 3 pieces for XP boost right there, and then my 2 knives give me XP. Not a lot, but it's still. This will. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Made it look easy. Since I'm out of battle now, let's just use that way train real quick. After I get there, I'm gonna fix my outfit look until I can get a full outfit. But to be truthful, I do like that this breadth armor. It looks really nice over this Lion Guard looking outfit, but whatever. Okay, this look. If we go to collections, appearance, costumes, Lion Guard. See, the helmet looks really freaking similar. Which I guess Lion Guard, it's not bad, I guess, but eh. But as using daggers, this is better. Okay, time to go do the mission. Okay. Watch, I'm gonna lose this. Oh, no one's watching. Oh well. Well, hey, look, there's a Hero Storm, or whatever, not a Hero Storm, but that acre area. I'll see what's called in a moment. Although this makes it look like a Sapphire Point volcano vent. You sure this is one of those things to spawn? Because it looks a lot more dangerous. Okay, there you go. There's the lighthouse. Oh, it's this guy again. I caught up to him really easily.
Oh! Oh, a traveler. I thought those vile knights had returned. Forgive me. I must continue praying for the return of our idol. Without it, this tower's light will remain dark.
What happened to the flame for the light?
This lighthouse is special. It's blessed by Kinnereth, the god of winds and sea. No fire serves as a beacon for nearby ships, but the divine light of Kinnereth herself. But without the sacred idol, the light cannot shine. Alas, the idol was stolen.
Who stole the idol?
Knights in unmarked livery broke in and stole the Kinnereth idol. I watched the scoundrels flee to the west with the sacred edifice. Perhaps, dare I ask, would you be willing to recover the idol for the lighthouse so I may restore the beacon?
Tell me about these knights first.
They may wear the garb of knights, but the ruffians who assaulted me carry themselves like robbers and outlaws. Whoever they are, they're dangerous. Be wary of them, and may the wind guide you.
I'll find these knights and retrieve your idol.
Bless you, traveler. Please understand, to my order, this is more than just a lighthouse. This beacon spreads Kinnereth's blessing across both land and sea, but only with the idol in place, so it must be returned.
What else can you tell me about this lighthouse?
It is marvelous, is it not? This is actually the second beacon to stand atop Gonfalon Head. It dates back to the early 1st century. When I assumed my duties here, the tower was in poor repair. Dangerous, even.
He seems fine now.
When Duchess Alea Dufort assumed her father's duties a few years ago, she ordered a complete renovation of the structure. I'm sure she wanted to protect trade in Gonfalon Bay, but she spared no expense in rebuilding the lighthouse.
Cool. Ironically, this person reminds me of someone that gives you the freaking Dawnbreaker, and her mission's one of the most annoying. Retrieve the idol. Which now you can get the Dawnbreaker from reaching a decent level in the thing. You know, that's fun. Is that a snake? Small game. Okay, what the flip? Oh. I've also made some enchantments for oblivion damage and all that other fun stuff. You are my main problem right now, because you like to throw things. Take idol, lighthouse orders. Take a band of recruits to Golfan and head lighthouse and remove the current idol. The Lord wants the light exchange to deny Karen's guidance to certain ships or islands soon. Do not damage the idol or harm the keeper unless you have no other choice. We do not want the lighthouse to remain dark forever. Just take the idol and find a good hiding place and await further instructions. Are you literally just doing that half of it? Oh wow, you are stronger than you look. Just you. No. Okay, so he had a problem with you? Isn't he also a Templar? Yay. Don't manage me. I need to really go sell things. So once I'm done with this, I need to go into town and sell something. Kill 20 foes with a class ability. Cool. Wasn't even trying.
And with the idol, place it here, and I shall... Mother Kinnereth, this traveler has set right the desecration of this holy place. Return to us your blessing, and let your light shine over the land and sea.
It is a fire, you liar. It literally summoned a fire. This lighthouse doesn't use fire. It uses the light of the idol Kinerath. Put it down, pray to it, summons a fire. You sure you know what a fire even is? Like, seriously. I am very tempted to kill you after learning everything I know that happened.
I cannot thank you enough. With the idol returned and the light restored, we can ensure the safe passage of many a weary traveler. Is there any way a priest of humble means could repay you? A blessing, perhaps?
Humble bragging. Sure. Whatever. 3 ships never arrived. Did you see anything from here?
Shortly after the lighthouse was pillaged, I spied 3 ships on the horizon. Then suddenly, the clouds darkened, and a terrible storm began to blow in. I lost sight of the ships after that. Perhaps they were simply blown off course?
No.
Aminos is notorious for its storms, but Kinnereth generally blesses High Isle with fair weather. I wonder. The way the storm swept in seemed unnatural, and it happened so soon after Kinnereth's idol was removed.
Do you think the knights know? Do you think that's why the knights attacked the lighthouse?
The idol has little value outside the lighthouse. Its light does not shine in any other location. My order believes Kinnereth's light blesses High Isle. Why steal the idol unless the knights meant to revoke her protection? A troubling thought indeed.
I want to kill you so badly. But I'm not part of the Assassin's League right now. Normally. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use the power of fast travel. Of knights and calves, whatever. Okay, let's get into town. Are there stables out here? That looks like a stable. Of course there's no stables. Oh, run. Thank you. I think everyone in this game is a low-class summoner. As in, they all summon their mounts, so that's their version of summoning. I need to find the marketplace. If there's even a market around here. Player. All about 50. Tailor. Okay. As a worker. Weaponsmith, here we go. That was really bad.
Keep an eye on the wharf rats.
You sound very angry, lady. Sell. You're both the same. Sell that. Sell the medium armor. Sell these fish. The lifts I made personally. So this. Keep. Ravage. Super protection. Detection. Keeping that for a reason. Keeping. Okay, defense increases my physical resistance. So. For restoration, this is actually a really good staff thing to have. The power. Keep. So I was able to do that. Still looking for bracers. Come here. I want to talk to you. You're an armorer.
You ever try a new thing?
Breton. Yeah. Yeah, this is not the same type of... Okay, it's 2 o'clock. Let's finish up this mission. I just wanted to... It's not the same... Oh wait, this is... I'm wearing Red Guard, never mind. I like how I can find armor with no style at all. But you can't make armor without a style.
The audacity of these pickpockets.
Hello. Would you happen to be looking for work?
I have jobs and gold to pay.
Just for the fun of it, let me check this house out. I don't check out a lot of houses. So if I can find a house that's reasonable, I'll look around. Not bad. This could be a nice little training room, I guess. Why is this right here? Does it go down? No, it does not. I can see making some... Not bad. I actually kind of like this house. Don't know what this is up there for. A little bit right there, probably. I can see a decent part of this place. It's really nice looking, though. I am truthfully liking this place a lot. Oh, wait, you can go up to the tower. Look how... Oh. Check out the rest of this half of the floor. Okay, so it looks like this half of the house is cut off from the rest. Courtyard. Let's look that out in a minute. Let's see what's down here. I'm liking this place a lot. What's down here? Leave the home. No. I have to go all the way upstairs just to get to this half of the house. Which makes it a lot more difficult to run around in. Okay. Run over here. Check out. This is part of the courtyard. This is part of the main room we were just in. Or the part of the living room. Let's check out the third floor. There's even a fourth? So there's nothing secret over here because of that. I can see like workshop areas pretty easily. Okay, so south balcony. Got a little attic up here. With the windwalk. North balcony. Let's look at the windwalk. Just for the look, it's nice. It's not open, it's nice and condensed. I like this place a lot. Okay, go downstairs. And I probably want to buy this place just because how I like it. Although it's in a DLC area, which is the main problem. Let's look at the courtyard. Like, if I knew how to get training dummies, I will 100% get a training dummy. That'll thing right there. Really, really nice. I need to get a bunch of furniture, which means I have to level up certain things, but other than that, it's a really nice place. High Hollow Hold, which is this little room I was just hanging out in. I'll check out the tower, which is right above it, but I think I live in a small little castle. I can get over there? I just have to get back down. I just don't like the green doors. My only problem with it, other than that, it's a really nice house. Okay, let me get outside real quick. Courtyard. So why does that have to be cut off? Like, I mean, I can see people running in and out of my house, like in front of my house, I think. That's how cool this place is. I just want to make sure I catch everything, like, find all the secrets of this place. Okay, but yeah, that was the top half. This is the bottom. That's the main door. Yeah, what's the purchase offices? This house is not currently for sale. But I dumb it's not for sale though. Which makes me confused why certain houses are for sale and certain houses aren't. I really do like that house, though. Okay, continuing with my mission.
I think I've got this. Just a bit more, and I'll have a spell matrix worthy of the greatest mage rights on Artaeum.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be doing the same, just messing with the magic like that. Okay, what was I doing? Right, and I think I just completely ran away from what I was trying to do. I need to make it to that. Yeah, I need to get used to this area. Okay, yeah, there's an alley right here. Oh, I took the wrong turn, that's what happened. My mistake.
Good. You found
Thank
my
you.
field office. I thought I'd keep an eye on the lock while awaiting your report. My own investigations have turned up little about our missing ships. Tell me, did you uncover anything useful? Did the lighthouse keeper spot them?
After the robe knights darkened the beacon, the keeper spotted 3 ships before the storm rolled in.
Darkened the beacon? The locals revere that light. Who would dare offend Kinnereth in such a way? Something is indeed wrong here. At least our missing ships reached these waters, but this storm worries me. Tell me more about the rogue knights.
They are known as Ascendant Order. The inn's patron said they attacked caravans inland.
The Ascendant Order? Here? I heard rumors of knights troubling folk outside of town, but I had no idea they were the culprits. I've had dealings with the Order before. This doesn't bode well. Tell me, did you learn anything at the Shallows?
Someone called the Ascendant Magus recruited scavengers to capture shipwreck survivors.
It seems the Ascendant Order knew the ships would be wrecked, and they helped make sure by extinguishing the lighthouse beacon. They knew my cargo was coming to High Isle. This means the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild delegates are in danger too.
Wait, what does your mission cargo have to do with the delegates?
Ah, you caught that, did you? My missing cargo is more delegates for the conference. Perhaps the most important ones. But I need you to check on the guild delegates right now. They went to visit a druid named Ravana. Her hut lies to the west.
You know the Ascendant Order, what else can you tell me about them?
The Ascendant Order models itself after other knightly orders, but they're nothing but terrorists. They claim to stand against those who would subjugate the nations of Tamriel under Imperial rule, but I suspect they plan to take power for themselves.
Are they a serious threat?
They are well-funded and have a strong presence on the mainland. They proclaim a powerful message about greedy rulers and costly wars, but it's mostly rhetoric. Not that the common folk see that. Our conference makes a tempting target, I'm sure.
Tell me more about the guild representatives.
Valencia of the Mages Guild is a dear friend. We shared a few adventures when she was starting out, and I called upon her when I needed help with the conference. She enchanted the invitation medallions the delegates require to attend the conference.
And what about the Fighters Guild delegate?
I only met Guild General Quentin when he arrived. He seems to have a good head on his shoulders, but the war has cost him dearly. He lost his wife in a raid. I understand why the Fighters Guild chose to send him to the conference.
You know, this is Virgil. Can you tell me about that? Who's the druid the guild representatives went to visit?
Her name is Ravana. She's something of a local apothecary. She uses her skill with herbs and healing to help the folk of High Isle. With the conference delayed, Valencia was curious about druidic magic, so off she went. Quentin decided to tag along.
Good to know. I usually skip these parts. Normally I do too, but sometimes they drop some really good information. Like, for instance, they'll like drop something like, hey, make sure you look for this exact item or whatever. Like, like for instance, I read a note that says pull these levers in a certain order, and it will open the thing. But if you do it wrong, then it won't open at all. And once you read it, it goes away. And then there's sometimes like that, but that happened with the Assassin's Guild, or sorry, the Dark Brotherhood for the Assassin's Guild. I'd done that, and that's what happened. So, I mean, if you've done this mission before, or if you're following a playthrough, then it's fine, I guess, but this is my first time running through the High Isles. I've been running through other things, mainly, but I'm waiting for my friend to hop back on this game, which is why I'm ignoring the mission this mission. But other than that, I've been just kind of doing whatever. This is my first time doing this, as I said. So, you know, sometimes it's just better to go through all the dialogue. Okay, so I don't see any representatives down in here, which does not speak well.
Greetings, traveler. Is there something I can do for you? Do you need a poultice or perhaps an herbal tea?
She is wearing the freaking novice armor that you see when you're making your character. Lucky. I'm looking for guildmasters. The guildmaster delegates. Whatever.
Yes. The curious mage and the stern warrior. They stopped by. When I mentioned that rogue knights had been making the countryside dangerous, they decided to investigate. I told them where I'd last seen the knights, and they set out at once.
Where did you send them?
A clearing to the southwest. I'll mark the spot on your map.
How generous.
I saw a band of the knights gathering there the last time I went out to gather herbs. They forced me to retreat without them. I warned Valencia and Quentin it might be dangerous.
Are druids common on High Isle?
Oh, you'll find druids throughout the Sisters Archipelago. Not too many on the mainland, though. Long ago, we druids left Tamriel and its troubles behind us. But here, our ancient ways survived.
And why do druids leave the mainland?
Our forebears among the Bretons believed civilization should live alongside nature, not tame it. In the early years of the Direni hegemony, they struggled for the soul of High Rock.
What happened?
They lost. Driven into exile, the druids left to seek a place where they could live according to their beliefs. Their wanderings brought them to the Sisters. The followers of the Weird remained behind. They walked a different path than the druids.
He is stubborn, so I have no idea when. Like, it's what, like the first mission for the Soul Shriven or whatever. It's just following that. So pretty much trying to help Titanborn, Lyris Titanborn with a mission and whatever. It's not bad. It's just, again, he's stubborn, and he's not a big fan of this game half the time. And he only has the base game, so I'm trying to do base content with him while I do the DLC stuff on my own. So according to the game, wardens are storytellers, bards, and people with nature and summoning woodland creatures. A druid. So if they're good with nature and critters, and they're storytellers, I think a warden is a mix between a bard and a druid. I mean, at least in D&D standards. I don't play D&D, but I know a decent amount for that stuff. What exactly is a druid?
We follow the old ways. Some call us priests of Ifre, but that is only part of our truth. We are children of the land, like the Weird. Guides and teachers to those who live in harmony with nature.
That's what it was.
People were not meant to bow before crowns of metal.
What does that mean?
Our people, the Breton people, went astray when they forgot the ways of nature. Stone walls and empty titles separate folk from the true way. We help them remember what their ancestors once knew. Some circles see it differently, of course.
Circles, what are they?
Circles are fellowships of like-minded druids. Each interprets Ifre's will differently, but druids of the same circle share common traditions and goals. I belong to the Stonelore Circle. We seek to teach others by the example of our work.
Are the other circles like this? Blah, blah, blah.
Yes. Travel far enough in the archipelago and you may meet druids of the Eldertide or Firesong circles. Although the Firesong rarely leave their island, and you should be wary of the Eldertide. They do not like city folk or mainlanders.
So druids common on Isle. Already asked, but they're so
The
bored.
weird are Breton witches. They follow teachings and practices that share a common ancestry with the druids. Whereas we left the mainland, they remained behind to safeguard the forests of High Rock.
Any other differences?
We have more in common than we have differences. The biggest that you would notice is that the weirds are all female, while we druids accept all genders in our ranks. And we organize in circles of common beliefs, while the weird sisters form covens.
Cool. So they're witches. Like you said. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so all the delegates. Oh, iron. Sorry, my on my high level, which is only like level 22, I can't get iron anymore. I can only get high iron, which pretty much just makes it steel. So it's a pain for me to get lower grade material for my character since I'm on extracting his high level stuff now. Oh, and I'm playing as a high elf right now. Normally I play as a Khajiit, but since I'm on a high elf, I think an elf makes the most sense. Okay, I know there's imps. Oh, this is an imp? What are you? What are you? You know what? Burn. Back off. I don't trust you so close to me. Dear a fawn. Why do you seem like a demi-human that just doesn't have manners? I mean, you were chilling with an imp, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Is this your main character? No, this is not my main. My main's only my main's a little higher than this. Well, I'm trying to make this my main, so I guess it's hard to explain. Here, I'll show you what my main looks like real quick. This is Ezra Morningstar. Yeah, all my characters have an actual name besides my main. My main is just... it's pretty bad. I don't know why. Here's my main. Level 25. He's the Nightblade. I'm wearing some Red Guard armor. Not the Red Guard armor I like, which is all shiny and white, which sounds weird to say, but it is. Then this is my Wood Elf. I haven't really worked on her at all, saying she's only level 4, but she's also a Nightblade. I love the Nightblade class. Use a Maxis? What? I don't know. Maxed Templar. Oh, nice. This is my other Templar, my original Templar, which is also a female high elf. I tried a little bit with a... I was going to try a little bit with a Warden. Haven't really got too far with a Warden, but I'm not a big fan of it so far. Didn't really... I tried a little bit with a Dragonite, which is not bad. I will give it that. Dragonite's actually pretty good. But just I like the defensive half of it with that shield they have, the spikes to get, but so far if I can't do a Nightblade, a Templar seems like the best choice. And yes, all the others are elves. Besides my Khajiit. I like the Khajiit just because if you go off other bases, like on other Skyrim, they do have good things. So if I get disarmed, at least they have the power of using their claws, and I have natural born night vision. So I mean, that makes it pretty cool. The only thing is, if I'm big on anime, just to clarify, I don't know if you know what isekai is, but it's pretty much getting transported to another world, one way or another, dead or alive. So like, if you die, you get transported. If you live, you just get transported there by force or willed. Let's go around these guys. And there's the second. Are you? No, I am not. I've actually been ignoring them. Annoying. I mean, I could, but I don't. Are you seriously chasing me? Bad. Thank you. You know what's up. Alright, you know to UPS? I'm sorry. Oops. Is there another freaking deerman? I accidentally send my messages before I end them. Oh, you're good. Hi, buddy. Wanna be friends? Let's be friends. Yeah, I'll put my swords away. I wanna show friendliness. Da 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 da. I kinda wanna attack him, but he's not hurting me. Was it because I attacked his friend? Or the imp last time I got attacked? Come on, speak! Speak, my friend! I mean, look, they have the... I mean, they need to trim their nails. Why do I feel like this... Why do I feel like this is some kind of werewolf thing? What is on your neck? Is that like some kind of vines or a leech? Some decorative? I mean, I see they have like some kind of outfit they made. I need to go back this way. There's a rune. Oh wait, there's something down there.
Over here. I could use some help.
One moment. Okay, why does my fingers look all big now? It's kind of irritating me.
You're the one Lady Arabelle spoke to at the docks, aren't you?
Yes.
You volunteered to help investigate the ships that failed to
Turn
reach
on your
port.
skill bar to make...
It's good to see a
show
friendly
your
face,
HP and magic.
especially after what just happened. Guild General
One
Quinton accompanied
second.
me to visit Druid Ravana. When she told us about rogue knights in the area, Quinton was eager to investigate. It was the Ascendant Order. They overpowered Quinton and knocked me senseless. They captured Quinton. I don't think so. The Ascendant Order was definitely trying to take us alive. That's the only reason I had the opportunity to throw up a shroud spell and avoid being captured myself.
I mean, when I'm in a fight, it
Did you come out
pops
here to
up,
find
so...
us?
And that tells me how much health I have.
And Ravana told you where to find us. Good. Now, we must rescue Quinton. I may have a way to find where the Ascendant Order took him, but we should get to safety. No. We came upon them just as they were finishing an attack on a caravan. But I assume they recognized us or decided our station warranted capture rather than elimination. But you came with a warning, didn't you? What did you find out? Wrecked the ships? How in oblivion could they coordinate such a thing? Clearly, the Ascendant Order is aware of the plans for Lord Baccaro's conference. They're here in force and causing more trouble than we anticipated. If they recognized us as delegates, there's all sorts of ways they could hold that over the conference. If they just assume we're rich nobles,
I've been playing for a while
ransom is
now.
always an option.
I'll
But
say
who can
probably a
really
month,
say what
but
those
I
helmeted
don't play a
bastards are thinking?
lot, so... I only play a few hours a day.
Lady Arabelle and I had dealt with him on the mainland. The
If
Order
I even...
tried
Or not
to
even
stop
a
the
day.
conference by striking at delegates before they even left Tamriel. We stopped them, but not before the previous guild delegate was killed. Then I came to talk to Ravana about arcane and related topics, and Quentin decided to tag along. When Ravana told us about rogue knights, I feared it might be the Ascendant Order. Quentin wanted to investigate. Turned out I was right.
Congrats, you were right.
No.
Rude.
We came upon them just
like
as they
to
were
help
finishing an
out,
attack
but I
on a
want
caravan.
Xbox. That
But
sucks.
I assume they recognized us or decided our
I
station
mean, I have an
warranted
Xbox,
capture
I just
rather
don't
than
play on it.
elimination. But you came with a warning, didn't you?
Mainly because I can't stream
What did
on
you
it.
find out?
Oh, and she goes invisible again. Why can I have a skill like that? Like, seriously. I have the power of a horse, and with this horse I shall run. I really need to level up the speed again. No, but yeah, if the newest Xbox is freaking allowed you to stream with, like, stream online, I would actually be playing on my Xbox, like Halo and all that, but nope. Does not allow me to stream. Did you just hit me with ice and fire? Oh, hey, look, you got Randy.
Do what you must to find your friend.
You have the skill that turns you. You have the skill that turns you. No, I said I wish I had that. I wish I had a skill that turns me invisible. Well, technically there is one I can use that. There is a skill I can do that. I just have to get the assassin's skill line again, which I know there's a way to do it on here. I just need to do the freaking assassins I think for trying to get into the Dark Brotherhood again. The only thing is, I don't want to get that freaking Blade of Woe because someone gets annoyed when I use it, which is my companion. Yeah, I hit circle and it turns me invisible for a few seconds.
I owe you a debt of gratitude for coming
But
to
I
my
love
aid.
using it.
Seems once again that Lady
The
Arabelle
shadow
chose
skill
well.
line.
Now to see if I can find Guild General Quentin, and by extension, the rogue knights who carried him away.
How can I help you track down whatever
I
his name
enchanted
is?
the invitation medallions that each delegate carries,
Yep,
so
I know.
can trace my own magic to locate Quentin.
Now
let me see. They moved north and east, across the loch. I see a chapel, crypts, maybe abandoned? No question. Quentin is there. Lady Arabelle asked me to try as soon as we realized the ships were late. I wasn't able to make a connection with those medallions. Maybe they were too far away, or some other magic interfered with my scrying, but I wasn't able to detect anything.
Oh.
No, we need to return to Lady Arabelle and share this information. Then we can mount a rescue for Guild General Quentin. I'll meet you at Lady Arabelle's little pavilion. What she calls her field office, I believe.
And that's a decent amount of freaking running. I know, it's fine, I guess. I would like to get this mission over with. It's a freaking long mission. She likes to call it her field office. Madam, your field office is on fire. HR won't be happy about this. You violated so many OSHA violations. I don't know. This is unsafe work environments. We don't even have an AC unit in here.
That sounds like a Bane chapel, but only one medallion is there. Valencia apprised me of the situation. I believe
I'm getting annoyed. Just skipping it.
We'll rendezvous at a Bane chapel on the...
Cool. I got annoyed. Of course, it's all the way over there. I kind of want to leave this here. That's what the warden, and I'm mixing it. Now it's 43, and I like it. The warden's okay. Let me rephrase. The warden's not bad, It's just meh. I'm gonna go with meh for starting off. Like, when you start off with it, it's not the best, in my opinion. I feel like it's more relied on you than your summons. Oh, and I also heard you can, get these weird, like this giant death claw and then that little raptor, but it's from a mission, not the warden. Like, apparently, if you get it, anyone can do it, apparently, which is pretty cool. Okay. Oh, I was just on the tree. Fudge. Wanna sign out on the tree. But yeah, normally I play on high elves. Plus, I don't know what's up with this metal band on my forehead or what it means, but I'm just rocking it, I guess. Normally I run with I would run with earrings, but I mean, at least a metal band I can take off at any time IRL. Plus, high elves have a longer lifespan, so why not? I think high elves have the highest lifespan. It's hard to use, but it's the biggest GPS and skills look good. Yeah, I guess. I mean, what I like to do is I like to shoot a few I like to do a few ranged attacks, and then I like to use a skill to close the distance. For instance, funny. Where is it? I don't even know if I have one in here. Here we go, two-handed. Critical charge. It's like, teleport strikes for the assassins, for the Nightblade class skill line assassination. It's kind of like teleported strikes, where it teleports you a distance to attack your enemies, which closes the distance pretty fast, which I like. So I can throw that spear of light at someone, then I can teleport. The only thing is, I'm not a big fan of how slow the big weapons are, which is fine though, because I can use one if I need to. And it's not, my character's not level high enough for me to have two different builds running. But I do have a two-handed weapon, which is the Elegant Greatsword, which deals magic and restores magic, which is cool. And then it upgrades my defenses, which is nice to have. I mean, I can also, if I have it active, I can also have extra weapon damage and all that. But again, I like the Red Guard outfit. Yeah, I'm hiding my outfit right now, just because I don't like wearing a freaking dress. But I have a few pieces of armor that is training. Plus these two daggers are also training, which is useful. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here in video and end my gameplay for a little while. I need to do stuff. I was just taking a break, which is 30 minutes overdue. But if you enjoyed this, guys, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, do what you want. It don't matter to me. Well, that's wrong. Technically, I do like it. Do you want to take the game seriously or just play it for fun? Because I can help you make it a character pretty. Well, it's funny because I tried to do both. I want to be overpowered in it, so to speak, but not. Like, I want to be able to kill world bosses by myself, do trials by myself, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, you're leaving there. Okay, well, it was nice talking to you, but yeah, I want to be strong enough to do that, all that by myself, like, take on world bosses by myself. For instance, I know the Khajiit's, race ability has, feline ambush. That is really nice. The only thing is, I have points on all three of this level ups, like my magic, my mana, stamina, and health. I think each of them are like pretty high up there too, because I didn't know what I was doing. This one only has all magic. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. I'm gonna end the stream here. Have a great day. Peace.